The time is now to fix how Washington works. To that end, I was proud to vote recently for the House budget resolution, which provides the framework. Yep. And you wonder why folks don't want to do these town halls. That framework provides for Congress to secure the border, to promote American energy independence.
Our next question is from Kathleen, zip code 28804. Why do you support a president that cares nothing about NATO, Ukraine, and democracy, but cares about Putin and other dictators?
Actually, I believe that the president is very supportive of Ukraine. I believe the president recognizes that Putin is a murderous dictator.
Do you support the annexation of Canada and/or Greenland? And this is a yes or no question. I don't want you to wander off into the woods. I don't want to hear about your latest week in your office. Okay, so I'm trying to get your opinion on this as a yes or no. Do you support Trump on annexing Canada or Greenland? And do you like the way he treats the premier or the president of Canada, calling him governor? Is that the way you do as a diplomat? Is that the way the United States should act to our closest neighbors? You know, is this? And I've still got a little more time. Do you enjoy the way he's tried to extort minerals from the Ukraine? Do you like bullying people that need your help? Do you go for kicking the guy when he's down? Do you support Trump in these things? And this is a yes or no.
The no's in there. Let me answer the first one, and then there was one that really stuck out that I'd like to also answer. I believe your first question that you wanted yes or no is, do I support annexing Greenland and Canada? The short answer to that is no, I do not. There was another question in there. I think it was, do I support a deal, I'm going to paraphrase a little bit, a deal with Ukraine in obtaining minerals and helping the United States taxpayer recoup the $140 billion or so that we've sent over there? The answer is yes, I do support that.
We'll go to our next.
Yep. Thank you for that feedback. To be clear, Sheriff, So to be clear, I deeply value the contributions that federal employees make every day to keep America running and to deliver important services. For example, folks at the National Weather Service office put out critical and reinstated for at least 45 days, and then there would be another process to evaluate where we're at there. Yeah.
One more?
Just hold. I feel like this is not productive with everybody yelling at me. I mean, if you want to hear, yeah. The questions are coming out of the box one at a time. I'm answering those for you. You're not going to like a lot of them, and you certainly will have the right in the next election to cast your vote based off of what you hear coming from me now. All right. The $2,000 grant that was awarded by NIH to use a mouse model to investigate the effects of cross-sex testosterone treatment. Yeah. We found a $3.5 million consulting contract for larval fish monitoring at the Bureau of Reclamation, which already had been identified as non-essential. Even before President Trump was elected, there were people working inside these agencies that had access, that were required access to the information. You should also know that those employees and folks that serve with DOJ have gone through the same exact security screens as everyone else. So, yeah. Somebody's going to be in charge of looking at those. His guy's name just happens to be Elon Musk right now. So, are we through taking questions?
We're through with these questions.
Let's take another question.
Let's go to our next question from Diane, zip code 28787. Why are you supporting the destruction of all of our North Carolina agencies? NOAA, Social Security, FEMA, VA, etc.
Yeah. I think we have to look for efficiency in every single government agency that's out there. There are about 2 million federal employees that you are paying for every single year. There are government has bloated exponentially since the pandemic. I believe that we owe it to the taxpayers to go and look for efficiencies that are out there. Let's go ahead.
Next question comes from Jim.
America more competitive. There's also much that the president can do under his Article 2 authorities provided by the Constitution to rein in the size of government, the scale of government, which over the decades has become unwieldy and largely accountable on a massive scale. And so, yeah. Yeah. Thank you for that feedback. To be clear, Sheriff, so to be clear, I deeply value the contributions that federal employees make every day to keep America running and to deliver important services. For example, folks at the National Weather Service office put out critical and timely warnings ahead of Helene's destruction in West. Another reason I said that I wanted to have a town hall, in spite of some of my colleagues in D.C. going, Chuck, you're an idiot, is we've got a lot to be proud of in this country. I happen to agree with a lot of the things that's going on in Washington, D.C. right now. I know many of you are not. And we'll get a chance to talk about those. So, you know, I'm